Here we go, the X-Deer for the Bonner team to open things up for 32,000 pounds is what they'll tote in the smoker division. Not nearly enough weight. As your track at Mercer, wow, what a track we've got here tonight. 32,000 not going to even begin to slow him down. I believe we're going to have to add 2 more weights. I don't think one's going to do it. They'll actually have a set of spikes that come down like a railroad spike underneath the pan. They will start to dig into the track to try to slow them down a little bit. Here we go.
You don't know where the gas is.
Ending. Chris Point. Around the 250 mark, and you can see the furrows on the track, ladies and gentlemen, start to develop right about the 125 mark. Is where the pan is dropping, so they are really controlled. The tractor began to bounce for him, and that takes his distance away. But oh boy, did he have a good run going when he started, but it started to bounce. And when they bounce, for Link Trucking out of Patton, Pennsylvania, this is Gone Moken, number 5, last night in Virginia. Gone Moken, John Deere 4000. Up around the 260 mark for Ray Lincoln, Link Trucking out of Patton, Pennsylvania. Gone Moken, that tractor's come up through the ranks. He was the limited Pro Stock champion in that tractor that has been getting better and better. Let's see what they've done over the winter now with the roughneck. He shows a little flame out of the track. Here comes Larry Duncan. He's got the front end up and flying. Good over the track. Good run for him at about 280. Larry Duncan's roughneck out of Clarksburg. And now he'll grab the early lead now at the new weight sled setting. Remember, down around that 200 mark, and that takes some distance away, but a good solid run by Simply Awesome Tim McClellan. Well, I'll tell you, dig it in for him. He's going by the leader. You will have a move without any question. Henry Everman at final decision. Full road east. He's got good wheel speed up the air. He goes with it. Now he bounces though. Now bounces there. Good run. Randy DeVon, Road Gear Farmer. Owen. by the junkyard, John and Stanley out. He'll be up around the 290 mark on the track side. Junkyard John out of Salzburg.
He had to get a light off on his line. I know, and he said he's not going to fix it. So I made him fix it. Oh, did you? Did you know what happened?
Off the line like he's going to run pretty hard. All of a sudden, got to hopping, and when that happened, now we get a little steam coming off the. Hot gun red for the Wilkins team. John Wilkins. And I'll see another one. There's a lot of hot coming off of it. It's like they get hot in a hurry. They get hot in a hurry. You can imagine the boost going through there. Got a shot. Randy Campbell, Soup Line Express from Homeworth, Ohio. Carl Cope out of Salem, Ohio with the Warpath V8 Perkins. And listen to the sounds. There will be a little different sounds also. Tractor of Carlton Coach with a V8 Perkins under the hood.
I know him.
And yes, no question about that. Bob Martin's Dairy Deer going to the pull-off and getting the hang of it now. You got to get off the line, get that front end up in the air, and start the JD Express from Manaway, Ohio. Look at the wheel speed he gets out of that track. Something came loose on the front end, and we saw something come loose on the front end of that tractor as the sparks flew. And we'll watch to see whether or not he did not lose a piece on the front end of that tractor somewhere along the way. As we saw the sparks come out as he hit around the 150 mark. And that brake to keep him going out of bounds left, and did he stay in inbounds, and did he get beyond the 310 mark? Will be the question now. Get me ready to go. Remember, he's the guy that took it way out of the park on the first ball. And there goes the suspension, too, on the front of the X gear. Dick Bonner with plenty of weight sled settings. Chris Hoyt from Chick-Shinny on case pending. Good run that time. If you remember the first time he came out and fully went out around 240. Boy, nice run by Chris Hoyt as he's going to be right up around that 300, maybe close to that full line. Bob Martin. And he could end up with 2 tractors in the pull-off. Let's see where this goes. Remember his other one. Right there also, he had to hit the brake. If you notice, he got right down around that 150 mark and it started to go out of bounds. He was forced to tap that brake. Machine behind him. A good solid run by Henry Everman, and final decision out around the 280 mark. He will be the leader. 24-273. He's going to have the lead. The Soup Line Express and Randy Campbell out of Homeworth, Ohio. Had to get beyond to... Bob Martin. Very close up there, and let's wait to see whether he did it or not. And he gets... Bob Martin was first and second. Now the only question to be, did he get first with this one? That's darn dear. Go. Gone Moken for Ray Link to see if he can win it on the final hook of the class. And he'll end right there as he had to hit the brake to keep him going out of bounds, so he taps the brake, and that'll be it for him right there. Gone Moken and Ray Link, and so indeed, Bob Martin will...